It's becoming increasingly clear that Alejandro Garnacho's time at Manchester United may be coming to an abrupt end. What was once seen as a rising star's fairy tale journey now looks more like a quietly closed chapter. Despite his energy, flashes of brilliance, and moments of promise, Garnacho appears to be edging closer to the Old Trafford exit door. And as United scramble to address their attacking woes, the club is already eyeing options that could bring both fresh firepower and flexibility to a side that simply couldn't find the net last season. Reports in recent weeks suggested that a swap deal involving Garnacho and Chelsea forward Christopher Nkunku was being explored, a bold move that raised eyebrows across fanbases. On paper, it's a deal that could benefit both clubs. Garnacho gets a new start in a more progressive system, while United acquire a proven, versatile attacker in Nkunku, someone who can play across the front line and bring goals, movement, and unpredictability to a toothless forward unit. But insiders close to Old Trafford have made it clear, if United are to lose Garnacho, a young player with long-term potential and a high resale value, it shouldn't be a straight swap. They want more, ideally, a fee on top of Nkunku's inclusion, recognizing the potential gap in long-term value between the two players, especially considering Garnacho's age and marketability. Christopher Nkunku, while talented, has struggled with injuries and consistency since joining Chelsea. United would be wise to consider both the short-term impact and long-term implications of such a move. Now, Fabrizio Romano has stepped into the conversation, offering an update that brings clarity but also complexity. According to Romano, discussions around this potential swap deal are real, and while the structure remains under debate, United's recruitment team sees the benefit of solving two problems at once. They get to offload a player whose relationship with the club may have deteriorated beyond repair, and in return, bring in someone who, though slightly below Garnacho's ceiling, could make an immediate impact. This would not be the blockbuster solution some fans were hoping for. In terms of raw skill and potential, it's arguably a downgrade, but United are operating with urgency, under pressure, and with the need to reset the energy in their forward line. The Garnacho-Nkunku switch might not be a long-term masterstroke, but it could bring short-term stability to a chaotic attack. And in a window where value is hard to come by and top-tier targets are increasingly out of reach, pragmatism may have to outweigh perfection. Whether or not this deal goes through, one thing is certain: Garnacho's chapter at United is nearing its end, and the club must move quickly and smartly to ensure they don't just replace talent, but rebuild identity. If Nkunku is part of that plan, he'll have big boots to fill and an even bigger spotlight to step into. Stay tuned for more updates as the story develops, because if Fabrizio's reporting is accurate, this could be the most unexpected swap of the summer. Stay tuned for more updates, transfer news, and in-depth analysis. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for all things Manchester United.